Hello YouTube, this is Dexter Nolan. I'm here with the deck video, Agents, so I'm going to go straight into it. First we got double Christia. Christia is there, he's easy to summon, shuts down lots of decks, and he's altogether he's a great card. He's also, if he's dead, you can also use Herald with him, so yeah, he's there too. He's semi-limited. Next we got our 3 Hyperion. Now Hyperion's extremely easy to summon, the boss monster, and he's strong. He's also a Herald target as well, and 2700 attack plus the destruction effect. It's nothing to be laughed at. Then we got our double Earth. Earth searches Venus. It can only search Venus, by the way, but Venus is the good card of the deck. It's the guy that makes the plays. So you use Earth, then next turn you go Venus, or if you open up Venus, you're going to be in a really good position because it will make an instant Gachi or Phoenix. So we've triple Venus, and the reason we've 3 Venus is because Venus is an amazing card. He's easy to summon. He's searchable, like I just said with Earth, and he can special summon 2 Mystical Shine Balls, or 3, by paying 1000 or 1500 life points respectively. And well, what they do is they make Gachis, which turns this into a 2000 beater, and as well as having a Gachi on the field. It also goes Daigou's to Phoenix, which is 3000 damage no matter what way you look at it. So yeah, we've got 3 Shine Balls, and the Vanilla's making Gachis, don't need to go into them. Or Phoenix. We got Honest. 1 Honest because he's a hand trap, he's good at hand trap. And might as well get straight into the other hand traps. We got 2 Herald. The reason Herald is there is because he's good at getting rid of the dead cards in your hand, as well as building up Christia count. And he's also extremely useful in the fact that he destroys a monster. So he's a Veiler plus a destroy of a monster. So it's nothing to be laughed at. It's dead, but hey, it often is great. Next we have our double Tour Guide. Tour Guides for going into our rank 3 toolbox, and that's just the only reason it's there. I originally had 2 Meraphors instead, but I thought that I needed a monster that I could summon other than Venus and Earth, which isn't very often found in this deck, as most of the cards are big beaters or hand traps. Then we have 2 Genix, which are used when this is how it works. You go Venus while you have this in your hand. Good game. This is how it works. Summon Venus, pay 1500. Alright, bounce a Shine Ball up for summon him. Then pay another 500 so you summon it again. So you've lost 1000 life points. You've 3 Shine Balls, a Genix Ally Birdman, and a Venus on the field. You sync using Birdman, Venus, and 1 Shine Ball, make Stardust, and then you exceed into Daigusto. Now Daigusto lets Stardust attack twice. I mean, then you let Stardust attack, that's 5k plus the 15. That's 6-5 plus Hyperion. On top of that will be another 2-7, which is a good game. Or another monster, whichever other monster you'd like to use. Okay, now first we got our quick play spells. We have 3 MST because this deck hates back rows. It stops its plays, so you want to kill off those back row, and that's why 3 MST is there. It's always going to be at 3. Then we got our Book of Moon, which is really versatile. It can shut down a lot of plays. I mean, if you shut down a Magician on your opponent's windup straight away off summon, you can potentially shut down the deck, especially when they've wasted a normal summon and they cannot go straight into Shark. Next we got our Holy Trinity. So we have Monster Reborn, Dark Hole, and Heavy Storm. Now we got 3 of these because they're really good, and yeah, they're just so good. They're the Trinity of staples. So run 3 in these in every deck. They're basically, they can always be cost 3 pluses if you use them right. That's the reason they're there. Now for the last of the spells, we got double Smashing, which is spot removal, Mind Control, and wait, that's it. Double Smashing and Mind Control. So Mind Control is for your Exceed plays. You take their monster, you exceed with it. Or Synchro plays if you're using Genix. What's this here for? Smashing Ground is just spot removal. As I said, this deck has very little monsters that are good to summon. 5, and with Tour Guide that's 6-7, so 7. So Smashing Ground is for getting rid of those things if you don't draw into one of those summonable monsters. Then you got your Bottomless. Negate monster summons and banish that monster. No, just destroy the monster on its summon and banish it if it has 1500 or more attack. So yeah, Next we got our Solemn Brigade, so double warning, because warning is negates the summon, pay 2000 negate it. It's a really good card. And Solemn Judgment, it's the god trap negates nearly anything except attacks and affect monsters' effects. So yeah, pay half your life points for that. It's good late game, it's good early game, it's good every time. It's only not good if you're playing against Shane Byrne. Then we got our 2 Deep Prison. Double Deep Prison is banishing a monster when they attack, so yeah, it's I think it's better than Mirror Force, because banishing a monster in this format is probably the best thing you can do. Because you don't really want their wind-ups going into the grave to be rat targets. You don't want their, I don't know, their monsters to be special summoned back. And especially if you're playing against something like Lightsworn, where you can at least banish the monster that attacks, it's really good. Or if you're playing against agents in a mirror match, that's going to be even better. Next we got Triple Call. So 3 Call the Haunted. I have hollows of these, but they're in my other deck, which is Heroes. I mean, Perfect Circle, which is somewhere around here, but yeah, they're in the Perfect Circle deck, so because they're more important than the Perfect Circle deck. That's my blinged out deck. It's only a traditional format deck, but hey, it's still good. The last of the traps, Starlight Road, personal favorite. It can make one of these guys, which is quite a good thing to be able to do, as well as Stardust being able to be played in the extra deck as a monster to be summoned with Genix and such. It's also good with Starlight. So sorry, camera angles are pretty horrible. I don't have a tripod. So next we got double Stardust, because Stardust is easy to summon through Starlight Road and through Genix plays. So yeah, he's at 2. He's just good altogether. Then we got our 2 level 5s, which are Genix with Mystical Shine Ball if you need them. I just had in a spare spot to put a Magical Android. Okay, for Xyz then we've Heliopolis, which is you make this with the Hyperions and Christius. Hyperions. Gaia Dragon, I don't know how you summon him, but I've done it before, so I must be able to summon him somehow. I have no idea how though, so yeah, just bear with me. Oh, actually you can summon him if you use Mind Control on the level 6 or 7, which isn't too hard, especially this format. I don't mind taking a big eye and turning into my own Gaia Charger. Next our rank 3 toolbox, so there. This deck cannot go into rank 4 because we only have an Honest. We do have a Mind Control with Honest, but often you're never going to have Honest and then summon Honest and then Mind Control. We do have Utopia Ray though if we do steal a Utopia. See, these cards are just for stealing stuff. We've so much space left in this deck, especially since there's no other. They could have put a Dark Mist in. I just don't like the card, so yeah, that's why they're there. And we've these, so they're just for different situations. We got 5 of those rank 3s and 4 of these rank 2s. Double Gachi, double Daigusto. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the deck. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. Let's get this to 100 views maybe. And yeah, there's no side or extra deck. There's no side deck because, well, we don't need one, and nice mat, I guess. So yeah, just tell me what you think of the deck, if it's made right, if it's happier. I would have made Chaos Agents, but this is Control Agents, so don't recommend me to start putting in BLS and Chaos Orc and Card Troopers and stuff. This is a Control variant, so we'll not be running more monsters. Or maybe, if you say, put in 2 Thunder King and take out 2 Thorguide, I'd say fine, yeah, that's great, but nothing else. So yeah, thanks for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe.